Today I have the new Cheetos Flamin' Hot Sweet Carolina Reaper. YouTube, welcome to the channel. My name's Jason. Here on this channel I do food and product reviews. Like I said, I have the brand new Cheetos Flamin' Hot Sweet Carolina Reaper. We will see how these are. And I do have the original Flamin' Hot, so we'll compare the taste of these. See which one's better. Is it worth getting these? Because Carolina Reaper doesn't taste good. So it'll be interesting to see how they do it in here. I mean, if you've ever had a Carolina Reaper or things that are flavored with Carolina Reaper, Reaper's not a good taste. So we'll see what they did with it to make it sweet, which and I want to see if there's even Carolina Reaper in the ingredients, or if they're just calling this Carolina Reaper, but it's just actually a spice. Of all these ingredients, way down here, we do have, now I lost it. There's garlic powder, Carolina Reaper pepper. Okay, so there is some Carolina Reaper in here. If you don't know how ingredients work, the farther down the list, the less of that ingredient there is. So the more prominent things are gonna be at the very beginning. So the fact that it's way buried down, I think there's probably very, very, very little Carolina Reaper in here. Serving size is 21 pieces, 160 calories, 10 grams of fat, 16 grams of carbs, and 210 milligrams of sodium. Compare that to this. 10 grams of fat, 11 grams of fat over here, 170 calories, 160. So this one's actually a touch better for you. Less sodium. Okay. But how does it taste? How hot is it? I mean, Flamin' Hot brings some heat. Just open them at the same time. See if there's any difference in color or smell, or I don't want to mix them up too much. Definitely a difference in smell. I can smell the Reaper. As far as looks, like you can smell there's a pepper in there. Like I'm getting that peppery smell. Looks wise, pretty similar, right? I mean, same color. All right, let's try the Sweet Carolina Reaper. It does have a sweet taste to it. And I think what they did, here comes the heat, as they probably realized Carolina Reaper doesn't have much of a taste, so they had to add some sweetness to it. But what did they add for the sweetness? Caramelized sugar, maybe? Is it got caramelized sugar? I think that's what it is. I don't see it in this. The caramelized sugar is where the sweetness comes to. So the taste isn't bad at all. I'm gonna start sweating here, I know. Heat. Reaper, you taste a little time to build. Like I have heat back, sides of the tongue. Now in the back of the throat. Not an excessive amount. I'm gonna let it die down, then I'll try the Flamin' Hot. Yeah, I mean, other than, yeah, I always get a little sweat. Even if my mouth isn't burning that much, I'm gonna have a little water just to cleanse the palate, try to cool it down a little bit so I can try that. Not as hot as I thought. I thought it'd be a lot hotter, but I do like that taste. Let's compare it to these. Yeah, see, I've never been a huge fan of Flamin' Hot flavor. To me, it's not that good. Yes, it brings heat, but flavor-wise, if you like the heat from Flamin' Hot, but you're not a big fan on the taste, this is really good. I like this a lot better than that. As far as heat in my mouth, I'm not noticing any, maybe that might be a little hotter. because right now I'm not having near as much heat. Slightly. Because I don't know if the heat on my resonating in my tongue right now is left over from that or this, but I don't think there's much difference. This could be a touch hotter. It should with Carolina Reaper in there. But the taste. I was worried when I saw Carolina Reaper. Like, ugh. I hope I don't taste that Reaper, but I don't. These are good. This may be my new favorite Cheeto because I like heat on snacks. Not an excessive amount, just crazy hot heat, but a good heat. I don't see anywhere on here says this is limited edition, which I hope it's not. Frito-Lay, this is some good stuff here. Keep this around. Flamin' Hot Sweet Carolina Reaper Cheetos. Let me know what you think of them. Again, they do have some heat, so if you don't like heat at all, then I'd avoid them. I mean, if you couldn't handle Flamin' Hot, then you probably can't handle this. This is slightly hotter, but it's such a better taste, so much better. I love that, what is it, what did I say, caramelized sugar in there? That brings a nice sweetness to it, changes the flavor of the Flamin' Hot. You still get the heat from it, but a sweeter taste. This is really good. Like I said, leave in the comments below if you tried it. Let me know what you think of it. There you go. If you've enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And I'll see you in the next video.